It is 9/11 here on this Tuesday morning. We are asking, how's your health here on ARC Las Vegas? As a big conference here in our city is on a mission for change right now. And one organization is looking into life-saving CAR T-cell therapy. They're saying cancer patients around the world are being denied the care, not just because the science isn't there, but because the cost is just astronomical right now. Joining me live to explain, Dr. Boro Dropulic, the Executive Director of Caring Cross here in our ARC Las Vegas green room. Dr. Dropulic, thank you so much for being here. Let's start with this simple question of what is CAR T therapy?
Yeah, thanks very much for having me. CAR T-cell therapy is where you take cells, immune cells from the blood, white cells, and specifically T cells, and you reprogram them to give them the function that cancer patients normally lack. So normally our body resists cancer on a day-to-day basis, but in cancer patients, we've kind of lost that function. And so what CAR T-cell therapy is that you take out those cells, reprogram them to give them that function back and put them into the body so that they do what they normally do. And there are now approved therapies for leukemia, lymphoma, and multiple myeloma. And as a field, we're looking at solid cancers as well.
You're presenting this at the HIMSS Global Health Conference and Exhibition. It's happening today here in our city. What's the cost? What's the cost for a treatment like this?
Currently, for a CAR T-cell therapy, it can be anywhere between $350,000 to $400,000 to $500,000, and it's a single therapy. It's meant to be a lifelong therapy, but it's a very, very high cost, and it's really not sustainable.
Why so expensive? How do we bring that down?
Yeah. Well, the way that we operate by bringing it down is by working on how to reduce the cost of the production, but also partnering with hospitals, partnering with other organizations, so we can make these therapies locally and affordably so that patients can get access.
Give us a little tease. What are we expecting today at the HIMSS conference? Big reveal from your organization. Just quickly before I let you answer here, Caring Cross is the organization. That's right. CaringCross.org is where you can learn so much about these breakthroughs. What are we expected to see? Can you give us a little hint?
Yeah, a little hint is that we're going to be discussing and sharing our platform, how we enable hospitals, how we enable organizations affiliated with governments to technology transfer, to teach them how to make these CAR therapies locally. So, for example, we have a partnership with the Ministry of Health in Brazil to be able to teach them how to make the CAR T cells and all the materials so they can use their skilled labor, but which is less expensive than the labor in other parts of the world, so they can make these therapies affordable. Our goal is to make these therapies in Brazil so they cost the Ministry of Health $35,000 a dose instead of $350,000, and so that they can be available to the Brazilian public for little or no cost for the patients.
We would hope that would all be transferred here to Southern Nevada eventually.
We are working on a network of hospitals here in the U.S. to do the similar things as well.
Awesome. Dr. Boro Dropulic, the Executive Director of Caring Cross. CaringCross.org is the site that big HIMSS Global Conference, Health Conference and Exhibition happening today. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for talking us through all of this.
Appreciate it.